to not start you guys would have wanted. How desperate are you guys to turn things around with the game against the Blitz?
Yeah, we obviously know, where we stand in the log. We're rock bottom at the moment, and it's not how we wanted to start off things. So yeah, this is quite a key game for us in terms of just trying to turn things around and getting some kind of momentum going into this competition.
So where do you start for this game to turn things around? What do you think you need to improve on?
Yeah, if I look at the two games that we fell short in, we just haven't been able to close the game, whether it's with the bat or with the ball. The first game that we played against the Blitz, I thought we played very well, especially with the bat up until probably the 15th over, and then when we needed to show a bit of X factor, we failed to do that. So I think opportunities have been there for us to win the game. But like I've said, we haven't been able to do that. And guys are aware that, as a team, we're looking for individuals to stand up and put in match-winning performances. And that's what our focus will be.
So you have a guy in your team over here that has played some time with the Cobras as well, Sima, Lizard Williams, quite knows the opposition very well. What's impressed you the most about Lizard, and what you see him in the game?
Yeah, look, I'm a big fan of Lizard. Even last year when he came and he was part of our Lions side, he came in and he made a difference within the team. Even now, the guy is looking good at practices, and he's really putting up his hand to be in the starting 11. He's definitely someone that's been considered strongly. The guys who have to make those decisions will make the decision. You got to trust that they're making the right decision. But Lizard is an exciting one, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him on the field today.
Has it been easy for you to take this bunch, obviously being champions and now and taking over the captaincy reign from Dame Vera's also successful captain last season? Has it been easy for you to settle in as a captain? And what is your leadership style, would you say?
Yeah, look, everything has its challenges. Captaincy also has its challenges. Coming into a new environment and leading a bunch of guys who are used to a certain way of doing things, that can be challenging. But in the same time, it's been fun. These are guys who I've played with at some point in my career, whether it's with the Lions, whether it's A-team level. Relationships are strong enough to be able to counter all the challenges that come with it all. In terms of my leadership style, it's hard for me to describe my own leadership style, but I'd like to think that I try to be as calm as I can. I try to communicate with the guys as much as I can to try to get to understand what makes them tick. And then, the trick is to try to put that all together to ensure that the team moves in an efficient manner.
So, at the Blitz press conference, we had two players that played in India in the Proteas. We had Nokia and we got George Linda. And we asked them questions about how that has either given them momentum or what they got from there to help them in this tournament. George obviously came with a lot of confidence when Andre took lessons learned from there. Have you taken anything from the India tour to help you motivate you for this tournament?
Yeah, look, tour to India is a tough one. You really get put through your paces, and you get put under pressure in all facets of your game. So I think it's an experience that can only make you better as a person. It can also break you, but I think it can also make you better as a person. For me, what I've learned being on that tour is how the Indians are ruthless in their conditions. They're ruthless when they're on top. They don't give you a chance to breathe, and I think that's something we'd like to show a lot more of, not just here in the MSL, but just in our cricket as a country in general. Yeah.
Last year it was the start of the competition. There was no expectation on any team really who had like standout guys to. It was open for anyone, but you are the defending champions. Do you feel that more weight on you this season than it was last season?
There definitely is. Like you said, we are the defending champions, and people are expecting us to defend. the trophy. People are expecting to live up to whatever expectations that they've created. You look at our side, especially our batters. You've got young talent, for the Proteas. Guys who are expected to carry the team forward. There's a lot of responsibility on us to put up those performances. It's very hard when you're defending champions and you go down in your first two games. Questions are going to be asked. But yes, to answer your question plainly, yes, there is expectation.
Batting, coaching, bowling, what are we focusing on today? Especially given that the last two games, obviously, there was a bit of balance between the bowlers have came to play and then batting side. So what are we working on for today's game?
I think with the batting, there's a lot of things that we are doing right. Like I said, we just need to, when that opportunity is there to close the game, we need to close it, whether it's with the bat, whether it's with the ball. Again, I'm going to say we need guys to stand up and put in match-winning performances for the team. We haven't had those in the two games. We've had guys who've sparked, who've shown those signs, but no one has really, taken the game by the scruff of its neck and won the game for the team. So that's the general thing. We need guys to win games for the team.
But there's been some criticism about your white ball game, but obviously you crushed that in the last season. How do you describe yourself in this particular brand of cricket? Do you see yourself as an anchor, or do you see yourself having the ability to be able to become an aggressor in the team, especially where you bat for the Jozi?
A bit of both. So I think coming in at number 3, I'd like to be the guy that kind of controls the innings, who occupies the crease, obviously with good intensity, good purpose, striking as high as I can. I think in the last 2 games the role has kind of changed a bit, where I felt that I had to be a touch more aggressive, kind of give us that momentum or that energy push kind of thing. But yeah, that's how I see my game. Play the situation to the best of its ability, I think so.
Just on Coach Donovan, what has he brought? Something different to what Enoch's put in place? And has there been a lot of changes, or just a minor few tweaks here and there?
I think there's a lot of similarities between the two. From my side personally, it's the first time working with Coach Don. So I'm also trying to understand his style a bit more. Obviously, as a West Indian, he's quite chilled, he's quite relaxed. But when it's time to do the work, we got to do the work. We practice smart. That's what he encourages amongst us. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm still understanding his style. Enoch obviously is a different case, where I've worked for him for several years, so I kind of understand what he's about.
Just about the youngsters on your side, can you maybe just give me a little bit of information about them and how have you been impressed? Obviously, Gerald Kutsia, you've got Delano Potgieter, you've got Liza Brian, we know about the information, but particularly Delano and Gerald, what has impressed you about them?
Yeah, these are guys who are exciting talents. Delano, I probably know him a bit more because he played with us at the Lions, and he's a guy with he has the ability to win a game for you, especially with the bat. He can also contribute with the ball, but I think with the bat, he's got something that some guys don't have. And I think with them, the guys have to be patient, and make sure that when the opportunity comes their way, they can do what we know that they can do. I feel that he can set the world alight, if he can kind of just put everything that he has together. Gerald as well, also another exciting guy. He's got raw pace, and he can hit the long ball as well. He's a student of the game. He's always asking questions, always trying to learn, always trying to confirm his own thoughts. So yeah, 2 exciting guys. There's a guy like Senior as well. Obviously, everyone would have known him. I mean, he's only 20 or 21. But even him, I think he has a lot to show and offer as a cricketer in white ball as well.
Thank you, gentlemen.